the region and the global community. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh today launched a one-stop shop online portal Shrijan that provides access to the vendors to take up items for indigenization. Speaking on the occasion, Mr. Singh said this will help industry partners to play an active role in the goal of self-reliance in defence sector. Pursuant to Atmanirbhar Bharat announcement, Department of Defence Production has developed an indigenization portal, Shrijan Defence.gov.in, as opportunities for Make in India in defence. The minister said self-reliance in defence manufacturing has envisioned not only as domestic requirement but also with export perspective and can be made possible with concerted efforts. Micro, small and medium enterprises MSME Minister Nitin Gadkari has stressed on the need for sector and industry-wide study of the ground-level issues by think tanks so that new policies may be formulated taking into account the recommendations. He said this while addressing a webinar in New Delhi today. Interacting with MSME member bodies and sectoral associations of FICCI, Mr. Gadkari said that all the sectors like plastic, garment, leather, pharmaceuticals and industries associated with them have unique problems. He requested FICCI and other industry associations to study ground-level problems of important sectors through various think tanks to solve their problems. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman today held the third review meeting of the Central Public Sector Enterprises CPSEs on capital expenditure for the current financial year. Speaking on the occasion, Ms. Sitharaman asked the concerned secretaries to closely monitor the performance of CPSEs. This is in order to ensure capital expenditure to the tune of 50% of capital outlay by the end of second quarter of the current financial year. She said that better performance of CPSEs can help the economy in a big way to recover from the impact of COVID-19. India has welcomed the normalization of relations between UAE and Israel. Addressing a press briefing, spokesperson of the Ministry of External Affairs, Anurag Shrivastava, said that both UAE and Israel are key strategic partners of India. He said India continues its traditional support for the Palestinian cause and hopes to see early resumption of direct negotiations to find an acceptable two-state solution.
We welcome the full normalization of ties between UAE and Israel. Both nations are key strategic partners of India. India continues its traditional support for the Palestinian cause. We hope to see early resumption of direct negotiations to find an acceptable two-state solution.
Mr. Srivastava said that India has consistently supported peace, stability and development in West Asia. Earlier in a joint statement released yesterday, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and Abu Dhabi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan said they have agreed to the full normalization of relations between Israel and the United Arab Emirates. The spokesperson also said that both India and China remain engaged through diplomatic and military channels to ensure complete disengagement along the India-China border areas. He said early and complete disengagement of the troops along the line of actual control LAC and de-escalation from India-China border areas in accordance with bilateral agreement and protocols and full restoration of peace and tranquility was essential for the smooth overall development of bilateral relations. India today conducted a record high of nearly 8,50,000 COVID tests in a single day. This has taken the cumulative test to over 2 crore 76 lakh. Union Health Ministry said World Health Organization WHO has advised that the country needs 140 tests per day per million population. The national average of India is 603 tests per day per million population, with focused efforts of the centre and effective implementation by the states and union territories. The ministry has advised the states and UTs to scale up the testing on a commensurate level with the prevailing positivity. The network as on today consists of 1,451 labs with 958 in the government sector and 493 private labs. Union Health Minister Dr. Harshvardhan today inaugurated a mega blood donation camp dedicated to Corona warriors at the All India Institute of Medical Sciences, AIIMS in New Delhi. On the occasion, the minister facilitated Corona warriors. He also facilitated the family members of the Corona warriors who lost their lives during the fight against COVID-19. Dr. Harshvardhan also presented certificates to the blood donors. Later speaking to the media, Dr. Harshvardhan said people and COVID warriors have fought strongly against COVID-19 COVID-19 pandemic and will win soon. Dr. Harshvardhan said there has been no such day in previous months when recovery rate of a day is not better than its previous day and fatality rate of a day is not less than its previous day. Director of AIIMS Dr. Randeep Guleria was also present at the event. Union Home Minister Amit Shah spoke to Gujarat Chief Minister Vijay Rupani and Gujarat State Chief Secretary regarding excessive water logging in certain areas of the state. Few districts in the state are facing the issue of excessive water logging due to incessant rain in the past few days. Mr. Shah assured the state of full cooperation to handle the situation. He informed that 14 teams of NDRF have been kept on alert in the state and if required, other teams will also be sent for handling the situation. In Rajasthan, the Congress government led by Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot today won the motion of confidence through voice vote. The House has been adjourned till August 21st, said Assembly Speaker C.P. Joshi. In the House of 200, the Congress party has 107 MLAs and the support of independent and allies. And that is the end of this news bulletin.
ये आकाशवाणी है